Hi, so today we are discussing Applied Materials, a semiconductor company, and with me I have Jason and Miles. So, a little bit about Applied Materials, also known as AMAT, on the stock market. They are the leaders in material engineering solutions used to produce virtually every new chip and advanced display in the world. And for more than 55 years, their innovations have improved the lives of billions of people around the globe and who may never know them by name, but we rely on them almost every day as we interact with technology. And they are the world's brightest minds, visionaries, engineers, and scientists, and bring their expertise in materials engineering in order to collect a diverse opinions, experiences, and backgrounds to make possible better ideas and breakthroughs and innovations. And a little bit about the company history is the leading maker of the computer chip making equipment. Applied Materials has helped drive the technology revolution of the past 50 years. The company was founded in 1967 in Mountain View, California, and as a maker of chemical vapor deposition systems for fabricating semiconductors. After years of rapid growth, the company went public in 1972, and it has added the manufacturing of equipment for solar technology and displays to its portfolio in order to help temper the ups and downs of cyclical semiconductor industry.
Employment opportunities at Applied Materials. Some employment opportunities at Applied Materials includes being a systems engineer, an engineering technician, and a data architect. A systems engineer's job is to develop and execute significantly complex projects having a substantial mix of electrical, mechanical, physics, algorithms, and software design, which are leading edge of system functionality or technology. An engineering technician's job is to perform routine to moderately complex electromechanical technical functions and activities such as design, test, checkout, fabrication, modification, troubleshooting, and assembly of electronics and electromechanical systems. A data architect's job is being responsible for designing and implementing scalable, efficient, and robust data architectures, as well as being able to deliver data-centric data integration solutions with transformation logic to be consumed by customers. And all of these jobs were posted by Applied Materials both in Arizona and California. Why Applied Materials is in the news. Applied Materials is always in the news. They're notable for being the world's leaders in materials engineering solutions used to produce virtually every new chip and advanced display. Their expertise is in modifying materials at an atomic level on an industrial scale. Like I said, they're always going to be in the news just because of how relevant their company is, regardless of any specific situation going on. But Applied Materials is currently in the news for increasing their quarterly cash dividend by 15% following a record revenue of $27 billion in 2024. That comes after the company reported a gross margin of 47%, marking the fifth consecutive year of growth for the company. Applied Materials is also in the news for introducing a defect review system to help continue pushing the limits of chip scaling. That defect review system is called the SEM Vision H2O system, and it combines the industry's most sensitive electron beam technology with advanced AI image recognition to enable better and faster analysis of buried nanoscale defects in the world's most advanced chips. Basically, this review system is able to increase the amount of defects detected within these chips, which ideally should help increase efficiency of production. Strengths, challenges, opportunities for Applied Materials. Some strengths for Applied Materials. As the leader in materials engineering solutions in the world, Applied Materials has many strengths as a company. Some of those strengths include market leadership or market share in the semiconductor equipment, particularly in deposition technology, as well as a strong focus on research and development. Applied Materials having a combination of being at the forefront of technological advancement while simultaneously dominating the market allows them to sit comfortably at the top of their field. Basically, Applied Materials dominates the market share, so as long as they're able to keep up with technological innovation, they should be able to continue remaining at the top. Some challenges faced by Applied Materials includes the ever-growing geopolitical tension restricting export on semiconductor tools, particularly towards China, which is a significant market for the company. Basically, the US is trying to catch up with some other Asian countries when it comes to semiconductor manufacturing, and so some different rules have been put in place to kind of limit the amount of growth for Asian countries, and part of that is limiting Applied Materials export availability. There are also many other challenges involved with keeping up with chip demand while also meeting the need for innovation with advanced chip manufacturing techniques. Basically, they're trying to produce as many chips as they possibly can while also trying to innovate with these chips and keep up with the technological innovation. Some opportunities for the company. Applied Materials includes opportunities for many different kinds of engineering, scientific, and business roles within the company, focused on innovation and impact in the electronics industry. With the growing need for semiconductors, Applied Materials has positioned itself to grow substantially in the coming years, with earnings and revenue forecasted to grow 10.7% per annum. Basically, the semiconductor industry is looking for that massive growth in the future, especially with the growth of AI. And as long as Applied Materials continues to put themselves at the top of the materials manufacturing companies, then they should be looking at massive growth in the future as well.
Now let's take a look at the implications Applied Materials has on the National Security and Chips and Science Act. Applied Materials plays a critical role in national security because their equipment is used to produce semiconductors that power everything from advanced military systems to satellites and communication technologies. These chips are essential to defense operations, cybersecurity, and technologies like AI and 5G. In addition, by helping expand chip manufacturing in the U.S., Applied Materials reduces our dependence on foreign supply chains, especially those in Asia, making our technology infrastructure more resilient against global disruption and geopolitical risks. Under the CHIPS Act, Applied Materials is in a great position to benefit. The company has already announced a $4 billion R&D center in Silicon Valley, which aligns with the Act's goal to grow domestic manufacturing and innovation. The Act also supports partnerships with universities and national labs, which helps Applied Materials continue to develop cutting-edge technologies and train a skilled workforce. However, the company must also navigate export control regulations, which particularly limit on selling advanced semiconductor tools to China. This helps protect national interests, but can also impact global sales opportunities. To wrap up, Applied Materials is much more than just a chip equipment company. It's a behind-the-scenes powerhouse enabling the technologies we depend on every day, from smartphones and defense systems. With the support of the CHIPS Act, the company is helping the U.S. reign leadership in semiconductor manufacturing and innovation, while also contributing to national security and economic growth. Here's an interesting fact. Even though most people have never heard of Applied Materials, their tools are used to create virtually every advanced chip in the world. In short, Applied Materials is not only shaping the future of technology, it's helping secure it.